Hey, besties. Okay, so I really wanted to do like something gameplay inspired with Lovestruck, like the newest expansion pack for the Sims 4. And so this sim, right? Her name is Amira. I always want to call her Amara, but her name is Amira. And I kind of want to like I'll show the screenshots because basically there's a storyline behind this sim, and it sort of inspired me to want to even like make this video. But basically, right, I'll open the family tree to get us like not his family tree. He doesn't matter. Right. So this is technically the new sim. I think his name is Yoltik. I think that's how you pronounce that. I am unsure. But basically, so I started playing with this sim. Her name is Jewel. And she was very, very messy. But like naturally from like the Lovestruck settings. So I had her, I think, love like all the like love languages. That's what I'm calling them, but like they're called something else like in the game. But like basically like that. So like she loved all of them. And so she was like the first sim that I played with Lovestruck. So I wanted her to just like experience all the stuff. Like just everything. And so that's what happened. And I just made one sim. I moved her in somewhere, went on a bunch of dates, and Yoltik, I believe, popped up on Cupid's Corner. I believe so. If not, then they met like organically in the street. But it was like from a Cupid's Corner date that either didn't go well or something happened. But they met each other, they started dating. It was a really fun time. And then like after the first date, I think she met Ilya. I think that's how they pronounce that. Yeah, which is one of Yoltik's like roommates, because Yoltik has 3 other roommates. I'm pretty sure it's just 3. And so like I think they met them like together. It might have been a welcome wagon actually. As long as I had the story correct, like you know. Basically they like she knew both of them, and like right after her first date with Yoltik, like Elia like called to ask if like all the whole crew could just like stay over. Gotta love growing together. And so like I was like, why not? Like, you know, like that's good. That's fun drama. Like I love having people stay over just to see like what they get into, you know. So I let them all come and stay. And it got really bad. So basically Yoltik did not like physical intimacy at all. Not a fan. Fan of like I think every other love language but physical intimacy. And she loved all like the love languages. So obviously that was a problem. So she basically had to like, obviously she cared and was like very attracted to Yoltik, and like they had like a really strong relationship and they were both very satisfied. But she wasn't as satisfied because like she could never be like physically intimate with Yoltik. So she had to save all of that for his roommate. I think his name is Manuel, and he really liked physical intimacy. So, and I didn't even choose to make that happen. Like I can't remember what happened. I think there was like a free love. That was actually, I'm lying. I was trying to cover for Jewel over here. She started like flirting with Manuel before the like free love neighborhood action plan. So she had no excuse. She was just messy. She was messy down. So Yoltik like autonomously proposes, and I was like, oh, that's really nice, you know, it's really sweet, because she had gotten pregnant, which I did not plan, by the way. Completely didn't plan. I actually didn't want her to be pregnant actually for the first time, because I wanted to like keep experiencing other things about Lovestruck and like dating and stuff. But Jewel said that's not going to stop her, because she still very much carried on her affair like all throughout the pregnancy. And so then they got married at like the park, like the park in Ciudad Enamorada. And it's such a pretty place, like I really like that. And I just like changed out, I think it was like a table. I just changed out a table for like a wedding arch because it was really pretty, and they like didn't have that many friends, so like it really wasn't that serious, but it was really cute. And they have like a bar set up there, so it was like it was kind of perfect actually. I feel like it should have maybe been set up for weddings a bit more, but you know, it is now. So like there's a woohoo closet in that venue, and so like I had them like instantly get married because like I kind of wanted them to like elope, but like with their friends, you know. So I had to make it an event even though I didn't really want to make it an event. So I was like, let's just like, you know, quickly get it over with, like get a couple goals in, I don't know, get a little reward or something, like, you know, I felt fancy. And so like we got a couple goals in, and then I turn around, and this is after they're married, by the way. So I turn around like, where is Jewel at? I look at Jewel, she is woohooing in the closet at her own wedding with her husband's roommate, which they were, again, not even supposed to be together, but you know. And I was like, why? Why are you like this? Why are you the way that you are? And so I was like, okay, you know, it's fine, whatever, you know. Amira was already born, like it was already a thing. I was like, you know, it's a little family, she'll just like step out on the marriage a little bit, but like she'll step back in, you know, like we'll get back in there, you know. It's a nice little family unit or whatever. And then I find out that she's actually pregnant with twins from that woohoo at the wedding with the roommate, which is not her husband. And I was like, oh no, this can't be, this can't be. So, you know, I went to go get them muted from her uterus, and then like my save broke. Like just completely broke on me, because like I was still in the middle of like 50-50 mods, more like not even 50-50. Like I took out a bunch of them because I knew that they'd break, you know, but some of them were like in the process of being like updated, or like not quite fully updated yet, but like we can still play with them. So I was playing with them, and it really did break the save. So basically, long story short, I started a new save, and I had Amira be like my main sim. And so let me show you guys what I did. I'm very proud of it, by the way. So I made like a residential rental lot. Don't mind that column, it's there, it just doesn't want to show itself. But basically, like, isn't it cute? They're like color coded, they're like right next to each other. I kind of wanted to make another one because there's space for another one, but like they don't know anybody else. And I'm playing on short lifespan right now, so her elder parents are gonna die very soon. So I feel like it really shouldn't be that big of a deal to like figure something out, basically. So this is where her parents live. They live here, and she lives here in like the mint green one. It's really pretty. Don't mind this thing either. Don't mind that. it doesn't exist. Pretend you don't see it. But basically, I built these houses. I feel so proud of myself. I wanted to use like as much of the new stuff as possible because it's really, really nice. And I tried not to use like almost any custom content, but there's obviously still some because like they're gonna have to pry that from my cold dead hands, basically. But like most of it is like not CC. So basically I have her as like a, I don't know, like a freelance jeweler, you know. I think that'd be fun because I really never got to actually play with this pack ever. So I wanted to sort of fix that by doing that now. But like her jeweling room is going to become a baby room because if you couldn't tell, she is actually pregnant. And so I just want to I want to explain a couple things, right? Okay, so basically I'll start in order. So Violin here, that was her first ever date, and she was attracted to him, but he was not at all attracted to her. I believe he was actually unattracted to her. So like the bar would never move. And they just weren't meant for each other. She's still very attracted to him, by the way, which I think is really funny, but like they're just sort of friends now. And Santa Claus, he was like the wealthy weirdo or whatever it's called. It's basically like the sugar daddy, and he called and asked us to meet him at like the motel, like the new, what is it, the new motel over here. I met him the first time, but I forgot to meet him the second time. And yeah, but like we know him. Somebody set us up with Ian, even though Ian is very much married and I believe has a baby. So that's suspicious. And Lamont, we like went on a date, but like, I mean, it went well. Clearly you could tell like the bar is good, like we're both attracted to each other, but like he was like one of like randomly generated townies from Cupid's Corner, and he had really good traits that she liked, which is why she's like very attracted. But like, I didn't really care about him, and he's unflirty. I didn't care for him. But we did really enjoy going on a date with Christopher Volkov. We actually went on several dates with Christopher Volkov, but the most recent one, after we'd already become like partners, he got married. Either by like MCC or like Neighborhood Stories, but he got married to Summer Holiday, and I saw that and I was like, but this was already after, like I only saw it after they woohooed, so I would like, and then obviously that happened, so I, you know, it was a little late. It was a little late to clock it, but you know, basically we broke up with him. But that was not before we found Scott, who is a randomly generated townie, but I gave him a makeover because I deserve it. And this is short lifespan, so I really needed to find like who she was gonna settle down with very quickly, because she had like 12 days to live. So like, you know, and like they got along really well. I don't even know if he's actually attracted to her. I don't think I ever asked that, but like they're really like good with each other. So like I think this is gonna work. Basically she's gonna have like the possible werewolf baby, possible. If anything, it's gonna be a dormant wolf, honestly, which is basically human, unless you like take the steps to make the baby werewolf. I think she'll have like another with Scott, and then I think that's it. Like, it doesn't have to be in like quick succession, because like we have one room, you know, like we have to be very honest with ourselves. She has this room to put the children in. Like that's it. They got to be close. They got to be very close in age, so they can go in the same room at the same time, and that's it. But oh, and this is the backyard. It's a little unrealistic. Like, don't say too much. Don't even look at it too much. But I think like the areas are really cute. Like this area is really nice. I would do it differently. Let's just say that I would do it differently. But I didn't want to spend too much money because I thought it was unrealistic. Like she didn't even have all this money. She had like $9,000. But then Scott moved in and he was a randomly generated townie, so he had $20,000 that he came with. And I was really gonna cheat that away, but I was like, you know what? I don't care about worrying about money right now. And they're technically renting, so you know, I'm not really too worried about it. But I will say I really like this like picnic blankets thing. It's really helpful. You can use like the picnic blanket from the cottagecore place, the cottagecore pack, whatever that's called. That you can like snap it to the blanket and you can actually use it like an actual picnic blanket. But like the gameplay for it is so like deep. Like I wasn't expecting that. Like you can like sit on it, obviously like a regular blanket, but you can also like watch the sky or like watch the stars, but you can also woohoo, but you can also have your first kiss on this blanket, and it actually has like an actual animation. Like it's actually really dope. Like I wasn't expecting that. She actually had, I think, her first kiss with Christopher on this blanket. I thought they were gonna get up because, you know, Sims 4, like I thought they were gonna get straight up from this blanket and then have like the same little like awkward first kiss animation thing somewhere. But like they actually just like laid back, like they were sitting eating and they laid back on the blanket and then kissed each other. And I was like, wow, they really thought of it all. They really like, I love that. Like I love that they're really thinking about like things that we want, you know. Oh, by the way, hold on, just can we clap for like the things that came with this pack though? Like look at how pretty that wallpaper is. It's so nice. They're both from the pack. These two are also from that, but I like this like color scheme better, and like the windows and the doors are also from there. I really love that, and I also really love this little like address sign thing. I think it's really cool actually. But like these are the vibes. I didn't really show it off earlier, but like these are the vibes. And it has a bunch of like Lovestruck stuff in it. It's also like a couple other things like mixed around, but like I think it's really nice. It's like black, white, gray, and red. Oops, went too far into the wall there. You didn't see that. And then I had like in her parents' house, I have like really colorful bathrooms. I have her parents' house like designs more like in old sort of like Caribbean, even though this is not a Caribbean world, but like Caribbean, which I'm sure would also count for like Mexican or even like South American. Like I feel like, you know, we're all living together. It feels very much like an old like elderly couple's house from any of those places. And I wanted to make it very colorful because like the swatches are so colorful in this pack. Like it's really nice. And yeah, so this is one bathroom. I have two bathrooms. Clap, like hello. I didn't forget to make a second bathroom. And I really love her room, actually, like so much. It's like red, and like I guess this is more like, I don't know what color that is actually. It's not burgundy. Like I feel like the nightstands and stuff are more burgundy, but like I don't know, it's beautiful. Whatever the color is, it's really pretty. And I just wanted to like have like a collection of all of these like shades from the bed, and also like the wallpaper. And then I used the really pretty like big mirror thing as like a background for her bed. And then I put like ivy. This is CC, by the way. I put like some ivy around it. That was really pretty. Only problem is it's very large. Like it's really big, and so it like clips and you can kind of see it a little, but like just don't look at that. And yeah, I have like some dog stuff because, oh, I forgot about it. So this is Queso, and I love him so much, actually. I really wasn't going to like get her like one of the like EA generated pets, because I usually just get my pets from like the gallery. But I was like, you know, I haven't really had like an EA pet in a long time, and I forgot how cute the Australian Shepherds are. They're literally so cute, and like he was just a baby when we adopted him, and he really did kind of look like Queso. Like he was a very like light tan color. And I thought it was really cute. But I want to show you, these two are just photos that I took. But this, I believe it's for like a gold date. You can get like a cherished memories portrait with like whoever you had the date with, and I thought that was so cute. It reminds me of the photo booth, that's the word, the photo booth pics from like high school years, and I believe growing together. I think it's just high school years, actually. I think that's it. But yeah, I thought it was really cute. Very cute. Yeah. Oh, also, because it's supposed to be like I don't know, like a little current household slash like gameplay showcase, but not really gameplay showcase, because like, you know, I'm sure you've seen that. Like I just want to like go over the things that like I really like from Lovestruck, you know, and just like showcase this family because it's so messy. Like I had to showcase, you know, it's so crazy. I actually don't know what that little move was from. I think that might be like a mod glitch, because I had to like fix mods before I like got in here, because it was like the save was starting to break too, and I was like, I really cannot have that happen. Like I need to see this family like flourish. So there was like a lot of weird cheating because like the lines were a little blurry, because like I think he asked her, or no, she asked him to be a partner. She asked Scott to be a partner, but she was still partners with Christopher, who has a wife. But yeah, they were still like together, and they had like a really high relationship. Like they were really getting along very well. But yeah, so like he like crashed their date in the backyard, and so it made him angry, it made Scott angry. There was so much going on, and now they're like actually properly broken up or whatever. But like, yeah, okay, that's where we are basically. It has been a mess, like an absolute mess. And I know I mentioned it in my like creating Cupid's corner singles or whatever I titled that video, but that one, I know I said that like I've gotten more into like, I don't know, like a more Maxis matchy, but not quite, like yes but also no, you know, like it's still very much my same sim style. Like I haven't changed anything, but it also kind of isn't, you know, like. And I wanted to show you what I meant when I was like describing the eyelash thing in that video. Like I have the top lashes as like the EA eyelashes, and the bottom lashes as like the Kijiko eyelashes on like the lightest setting, and I think it just makes it look so much nicer. I have it on him too, and I also think it looks so much nicer. I use like the smallest eyelash for like EA's eyelashes for men. I've been doing that and quite a lot recently, and I don't know, I really like it. I think it helps it like blend in a bit more. For some reason he doesn't have Kijiko eyelashes on the bottom, but like I don't know what that's about. But I definitely remember putting it on it. Yeah, I think it's just, I don't know, I like it. I'm sort of getting into more of a like Maxis matchy vibe. And it's mainly just because like I got rid of a lot of like the mods that I had in my game, and a lot of CC that I just was not using, but I was just hoarding, and it was taking up a lot of space on my laptop. And I was like, you know, I don't want to have to live like that anymore. Like, I can let go of some CC, and then that makes space for like new CC, you know. Like, it's nice. It's a good thing. It's a very good thing. And there was a lot of stuff from like Lovestruck that like basically made a bunch of mods that I had obsolete, so like I could just delete those too. So I deleted a lot, like a lot, and I think my game runs a lot smoother. I also switched to DX11, and for anyone wondering, it seems perfectly fine for me. Like, I don't know about like older saves, which I'm sort of scared to open right now. But I hope that it doesn't do like the photo bug, because I think there's like a bug where like photos on the wall turn like black, which I would hate because I am a big photo person. Like, especially because I play legacies all the time and I love having pics of like all the memories. So like I really hope it doesn't do anything like that. But like so far mods have been running fine. Reshade is fine. I think I like fixed it from my like previous video, because that was like basically right when I had updated. Like the game was still very fresh. Like, I didn't really update like too many things, but I think it looks more like how my game actually looks now. And I'm glad that like nothing broke, thank God. Yeah, but like I've been having a good time. Oh, and I forgot to even mention this, right? So there's this like cuddle in bed animation, so they'll just like cuddle, like they'll like chat and like snuggle or whatever, and then you can like click on the bed again once they're like actually cuddling, and they'll like, it's like a go to sleep cuddling option. And I love that because I always had the like cuddle in bed mod, can't remember who it's by, but it was a mod. And you kind of don't need that anymore with Lovestruck, and it makes me so happy. And yeah, I really love it. I really love it. And I love these silly little costumes. They're so cute and silly, and I really love it. I really like this pack. I really like it. And if you feel like through watching like my videos that like we're similar in style and taste, I feel like you'll like it too. It's really nice. I realized that I haven't really played anything at all, actually. But that's mainly because like they're really tired. Like the entire family's sleeping. But while they're sleeping, I might as well like talk about like the plans I have for Amira. Something that I really like, right, about lumpinou, like lumpinou just carries the Sims on their shoulders. Like, let's just start there. Like, I don't know what I would do without their stuff in my game. Like, I really don't know. But one of the like updated realistic pregnancy and relationships overhaul mod things, it's like a really long name, but one of the things you can do is if you click on your sim and it works. Oh my god, sometimes it's a little like the game is just a little buggy, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and also while we're frozen in limbo, they finally got me. I was free of this wretched button for months, and then they finally got me after I updated, and I am not happy about it, especially because I own most of the packs. Like, the only pack I don't own is Batu, and that's because I'm standing on business. Okay, I don't like it. I won't ever like it. I won't ever buy it. I don't care how good that one tile floor is. They will not get me. Okay, I'm not buying it based on solely principle. That's it. But, and also a couple of kits, because like, who cares? Like, I don't care. Like, I mean, like, I have the privilege to play on like a PC. I can download TC. Like, I don't need your clothing kits for the most part. Like, I don't think I have one clothing kit in the game. I like the furniture one. I like the one singular gameplay kit that we currently have in the game, and that's it. Thank you. I don't know why it turned into a rant, but basically, if you click on your sim, you go to like the relationships, family, and pregnancy, right? You go to pregnancy and family, and there's like tons of options, like absolutely tons of options. But you can like decide on names, and it comes with like a little list. Like, let me show you. I mean, I already did it for her already, but like, I think it's really dope. So you can decide like what your sim would like, either like baby gender to, like, you can decide the name basically ahead of time. So for her, she currently has like for a boy Wyatt and for a girl Marielle. Ella, sorry, Mariella. And I think we asked him his, but like he'll have his own. Like everybody has like their own like preset names. Now let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Don't mind those things. She also has this glitch. I think it's so funny because like obviously I took the family when like Amira was like an infant, and then I aged her up from an infant to like an adult, like a young adult. And then I aged like my 2 young adult Sims to elders to like mimic like a time skip basically, so that way I could do this video and also just play. I just wanted to play, you know, but not with like any of my older saves that were like vulnerable. Just was like a new fresh save, you know. And so now she like randomly has like the animation for like a gassy infant play, and it's so crazy. I laugh every time I see it. But I think it probably has something to do with like me aging her up from an infant, and she did have this quirk as an infant, so I think it might be like something with that being a bug. Oh, and the cinematic universe is still upheld because I made this Yoltik, which is her father basically. I made that her father's brother, so that's why I changed her father's name to like something random. I'm not gonna lie, I just like switched the last bit. This is probably not even a name, I'm so sorry, but like I just didn't want them to have the same name because I thought it'd be a bit confusing, and I wanted to like keep up appearances, so I made the actual Yoltik like her uncle basically, right? And then we found out like through the same lumpinou mod, like the ultrasound, instead of like doing the like panda sama. Did I ask? I don't think I asked him. I think I asked Christopher actually, because well, it's his baby. No, I did. So Scott has a preference. He prefers Colton for a boy and Kaylin for a girl, which is very like, okay. Very basic, very basic names. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, so Christopher prefers Freddie for a boy and Jasmine for a girl. And I don't know, I like that. I feel it's really realistic, because obviously like people in real life have like some sort of idea of what they want to like name their kids, and it's not up to like Sky God, aka me, to make all those decisions. I think it's very fun, and I love having like my Sims lead me places, so like anything that like encourages that more, I'm always down for it, which is why I like Lovestruck, honestly. Like it kind of does that, you know, like your Sim sort of leads you to places that you wouldn't go ever. So and you just sort of have to follow. Like I would have never ever picked that man ever, but like let's open Cupid's Corner very quickly just so I can like show you. Don't mind that. There we go. So she has like an automated like an auto-generated like photo every time you open the app. I think it's really cute. Obviously you can like set that in CAS and it'll like automatically show up there, and you can choose like the age range you're looking for. I definitely didn't want to go elders because like her parents are elders. Like that's a little gross. So she has herself described as practice makes perfect and love bug, which are 2 of her traits. But you can do like any of your traits, like any of like the traits that pop up in that panel you can go for. So I think that's really dope actually. And I have a mod that updates the amount of matches and the amount of times you can refresh, because I think it was like a smaller amount of matches and I think you only got like 3 refreshes per day or something like that. And I don't know, I knew that at some point I would need more than just 3 refreshes, so like I got that. But this is her saved. So we did go on a date with like everyone. This is what Scott used to look like actually. Oh my god, this is a jump scare. This is what he like auto generated as, and I gave him that makeover, and now he lives with us because he just asked to live with us after our like 3rd date. But yeah, it's like she found his 2 traits as like a turn on, and he was a randomly generated Sim, and he had pancakes. I was like, oh, pancakes. And this is Lamont, like the other person. Again, would have never chosen him personally, but like, you know, he was the best with what we had. And yeah, so basically what you would do is you'd like press that. You can like add to contacts if you don't already know the sim, but you can also just like press that and it'll like create a date basically, so you can do get to know you date or like romantic date, and there's like obviously goals for each, and there's also a romantic repair date, but you have to have a negative relationship, so you know. But yeah, I think it's really fun. And so I always start off with like a get to know you date, and like you can like invite guests, but like who wants guests like that? The who's willingly third wheeling, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, seems a little weird to me, but I really love this little like aspect. It reminds me of my wedding stories, but like it actually works. Like, no shade, actually big shade to my wedding stories, but like it actually works. Like you can put like be friendly, romantic, and like anything, like you can put anything. It's really really nice. And I believe Zerbu, the same modder that like makes tons of stuff, honestly tons of stuff, but I believe that they have like you can do this with like any event, like you can plan like any event like this, and they also have like more options for like the available activities. I don't have that mod yet just because I wanted to see like what the game would let me do. And like if I would get bored of that like fast, or like whenever I do eventually get bored of just these options, like I'll go and get that mod. But like I think it's really nice. I think it's really really nice so far. I've been having a really good time. And then you can like set whatever, like you can set it to like wherever you want to like actually go on the date. I think it's really fun. Actually, I feel like we should they're very tired, but I'm gonna cheat their energy. Just because it's just a current household, you know, it's not an LP, like it's just a little dip in the toe and showing off what I've done with this household. Maybe we should do like a date. I think we can do it from the like relationship panel. I don't know if we can do it like in the house. Like, can we do that? I've never tried that. Maybe it's an event. Would it be an event? It is an event. Okay. I want to like do with Scott. I'm thinking a romantic board game TV nights. Like, this is a very particular type of date. Like, they're already like together. Like, this is a very chill kind of moment. And I'm thinking low-key kind of want to add woohoo just a little bit. Maybe physical intimacy? No. just for things. And yeah, you can set it. You can schedule it too. Like, you can do it through like Cupid's Corner, which is like instant once you like click like the little check mark. But like if you do it through the calendar, you can like schedule it, which I think is really dope. So, but I'm gonna do it now. And so it pops out like this, which is basically like every event thing. I don't ever finish eating. And so right now I want to woohoo just straight off the bat. That's so crazy. Talk about movies or TVs. Talk about TV or movies, or play board game cards or darts. Like, you can like play different games. It doesn't just have to be this like little game that came with the thing. But I really like that little game. Like, it's silly and it's cute, and you like learn more about people. And I want to try to get a gold date, because one of her wants is to host a perfect date, because she is a love bug. And so let's see let's have him sit there, and I'll have her sit there. I'm gonna like cancel it if I can. I'll just drag it to the money trash can. And I want to have her play woohoo with Scott. And see, it's really cute. I don't know what game. I thought it was supposed to be like Cards Against Humanity, but I don't think that's what it is actually. I actually don't know what it is. But it's something. It's definitely a game. Oh, this is it. She just like becomes an infant for like 2 seconds, like randomly. It's really, really funny to me. But basically, like, if you're like just getting to know somebody and you play this game, like, you'll learn like everything. Like, you'll learn like their turn-ons, turn-offs. I don't think you learn. Look at Queso, he's so cute. I'm sorry, I'm really distracted. But like, I don't think you learn their romantic boundaries. I think you have to like ask like about that in like the new tab. So I'm just showing off everything. I am the tutorial right now. So you go to a relationship, right? You can get like there's so much. Propose early is so crazy. Like that's like the fact that they know that it's early. Like The Sims who like normally you could just like propose the same day. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. I really like it. It changes a lot actually. So you can press like change relationship. These here are from the mod, like lumpinou mod. This is not part of Lovestruck. These three are from Lovestruck. So you can ask them to like reconsider boundaries to like fit more with your boundaries. But I think their boundaries work out fine. And these 4 are from Lovestruck and these 3 are not. But basically you can like, this is how you can like, I'm sorry. That can't be serious when she's like gassy. Basically you can like explain your attraction level and ask for their attraction level. Oh, this one isn't even from Lovestruck either, but like these 2 are. Basically, yeah, and you can like check up on their romantic satisfaction because that's really important to like maintain relationships now. You can like do these things that you could have done from like a different category earlier. You can also create a custom relationship panel, which is chef's kiss. Like I love that because like it doesn't even have to be like romantic. Like if you play Legacies, right, you know that like after a certain while, like they don't have that family tie anymore. like if they get to like I think like certain cousins and stuff will like stop being considered cousins even though they're very much cousins on the family tree. So you can like add that in, or like in-laws, like the in-laws isn't like a thing, so like you can add that in. Like it doesn't have to just be like a custom like romantic relationship. It can just be like a custom relationship, which I think is so cool. Like you can make it yourself. And couples counseling I have not played around with yet because we didn't need it. Like like we're not that messy. Our parents probably did. I'm not gonna lie, her parents probably needed it, but she hasn't needed it yet, so like that's fine. And I really love that like when they have certain like restrictions on certain things, like they really won't like it. Like I don't think he's not a fan of flirtation, so they really don't ever flirt. I usually use like affection or like physical intimacy. They are not flirters. Like he's not a fan of that. So I'm thinking I want to see where I can talk about TV and movies at. It's under small talk. Okay, so I want them to like hold on. I'm gonna have to probably like steady seat him there. By the way, the steady seat mod is such a lifesaver. It really, really is, because Sims don't ever like to sit down. Sometimes I just want them to sit down, and stay seated. And it's so nice to have steady seat and they'll just stay there and I can like queue up the interactions and it's great. It's lovely. I love to see it actually. It makes me very, very happy. So if you have that problem, definitely check out that mod if you can. Because it really is a lifesaver.
Salute for job sa ilo fame. Ziwa sa door. Jeeps.
I'm sorry. Every time that happens, it really just makes me laugh. Like, okay, so see, that's one of the problem when you have it with like board games and stuff. Like they expect you to have more than just that board game. So like it'll pop up a bunch of times. And it's like, girl, I'm not playing that game that many times. But that's technically my own fault for not having other options, And I want to show you guys this really dope tattoo, who I don't remember who it's by, but basically it's like I don't know, like a horror lover's tattoo, but basically it's a ghost face on there and like up there, and I think it's really cool. And I really like Ghostface actually. Like Scream, the first movie, classic. And mind you, I'm saying classic, and I've only ever watched that movie for the very first time this year actually. So I am a poser actually. I knew nothing really about that movie until very recently, but I really liked it. So there's that. And I found it on, I believe, Tumblr, which is where I find most of my stuff. And yeah, so I wanted to give it to him in like the makeover, and so I did. But like sometimes that's sort of the thing. Like sometimes they like autonomously flirt with her, but it's like you know you don't like flirtation, so like, you're just making yourself unsatisfied. Cause you can like, oh, they're really cute though. They're really cute together. Actually, I kind of ship. Cause basically, if you open the profile, right, you can see like the romantic boundaries. So apparently, he's exploring, and would be open to like changing, his romantic boundaries. But like, I don't think we need that. And he does know that he's not the father. We didn't tell him, but like he put the clues together. So you can see right now she's very attracted to him, and he's just sort of neutral. Like he's okay with her. Like, and the more he learns about her, like he may reevaluate that. Like he may be like more attracted to her at certain times than other times, and sometimes he can just be like completely unattracted by her. But like they have romantic satisfaction, and she's very romantically satisfied. But we don't know about him. We should ask actually. You know, be good partners. I want to make sure that like he's good. And because then we can like adjust how we interact with him, like if he needs something. Uh-oh, he asked something and she did not like that. But I want to ask about his romantic satisfaction, and I think we should probably watch TV just so we can get that out of the way. See, he's very satisfied in the relationship, which I love. I love that. They're both satisfied. That's actually like a really nice relationship because like her parents, not to spill their tea or nothing, but like Jewel would always be very satisfied, and Yoltik, well that's not Yoltik, but like Yoltik, he would always be like mildly unsatisfied because like he hated physical intimacy, but she really liked physical intimacy, and so like every time I would like queue up an interaction, I'd forget. And so like she'd be happy, but he wouldn't be happy. And I just thought that's really cool. I love that that's a thing. Like they're experiencing the same thing but differently. And I love that. I really do. I really, 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 really want them to get like a gold date. But I really also like how like Sims that are like not in your households, they'll like ask randomly to like extend the date if they're having a good time. And I think that's like really fun, and you can like ask them to extend it, and I don't know if you can get rejected. I'm assuming you can, but like I personally, you know, not to flex or anything, but I've personally never gotten rejected when I asked, so you know. There's that. He's like going through it. I don't know what he's complaining about, but he is really going through it. But it would really make me very happy if they did like a gold romantic date, because I want one of those cute little thingies, those cute little like portrait thingies. Like that's so cute. And she only has a Christopher, who is her ex, and we don't love anymore. So it's like, why would I not try to get one with like her current partner, aka like endgame partner? You know, it would just be ridiculous if I didn't at least try. Oh, why did you just change her hair? That's I forgot I said that button. So one of Kawaii Stacy mods lets your sim sort of make those decisions for themselves. Like they'll change like their pants, their shirt, their shoes, their hair, their makeup, just autonomously. There's also like a version of the mod where like they won't do it autonomously, and like you can have them do it themselves, like manually. But like I prefer the chaos of like them doing it whenever they want to, but sometimes it's not needed. Like she didn't have to do that right now. Like, can you imagine she just like plopped a wig on her head just randomly? Like, where did she pull that from? Where did that come from? Oh my god, I've been really loving The Sims, like ever since Lovestruck came out, and like that update, it really did something for me, especially like the cast updates. That button, I have used that button every time I enter cast since they added it. It has done such a good job of making me want to stay in cast, you know? I just love it. I want them to wear a costume really bad, like really, really bad. See? This is one of the pop-ups. So like if they're enjoying the date, they'd be like, hey, I want this date to last longer, and then you can just like keep going. Like it just goes, you know? I really love it. I really do. I want them to wear I would I want him to wear a flirty costume. I want to see what he actually puts on. Wait. What is this? Is that a chef? Like what is what is that? Okay. I want her to wear one. I think you get access to like every single costume in this actually. I want her to put on one. I wonder like what she's gonna choose. I'll have to cheat her energy. Wait. Oh, okay. No, I get behind this one. I really do. No, this is cute. This is cute. Hold on. I see the vision. She's kind of having a hard time because there's like so much going on. But like, okay. I really don't know what he's supposed to be, like, truly. But like hers is cute. It matches his technically. I think that's cute. Oh, they're doing the dance. Wait. Oh, they didn't do it for long enough. Hold on. There's like an option if you have enough romance skill. Hold on, let me cheat his energy a little bit, just to help everybody out. Yeah, if your romance skill is high enough, there is a romance skill, by the way. It comes with Lovestruck. Lumpinou, you will always be famous, by the way. But what is it? I think it's in the flirtation. Yes, so you can ask the seductive dance, and I think it's so funny. It's basically the interaction from the trailer where they did a like body roll thing. Oh, where they did a like body roll thing, and it's really, really funny actually. I like it a lot. And they'll dance even when there's no music playing, which I also think is really funny. But like, see? Why is he shiny? Wait. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening here. I'm not gonna lie. But I just I want to see hers. I think it looks so funny, especially with pregnant bellies. Like, it's just like the roll looks ridiculous. Why is he shiny? What's going on? Oh my god. He was just not shiny, but now he is. This is deeply unserious, I'm sorry. But I think it's also like the theme of this like pack. Like, you're not supposed to take it seriously. Like, you know, you're just supposed to like chill and have a good time and let your Sims have a good time. Like, that's it. And the gameplay that it does add is so like significant, I think, that like, I don't know, like it really changes how you play the game. Like, dating is like completely changed for me now forever. Like, it actually makes me not want to like make my sim a sim, and it makes me want to just like open Cupid's corner and figure it out from there. I'm cheating, by the way. I feel like I deserve to cheat things. But anyway, I want to see. Yeah, let's just go straight through, because she actually wants to do that. That was on her wants, by the way. And I think with that, it'll like push us into like a gold date territory. So we kind of have no choice, you know. And I really love her little room. I think like the vibes are nice, and it actually has like heart lamps, which do not come with the pack. I'm pretty sure that's EC, but well, that me and CC still go together. Okay, that's it. That's what I'm saying. And Queso is so sad, and I wanted to get like another Australian Shepherd for Queso, but I think that might be too much. And I'm playing on Short Lifespan. Just want to say that again. So I feel like he's gonna be dead very, very quickly, and that makes me really sad. So I think I'll only do like one pet, and I won't like try to breed them, because I always do that with my like sim legacies. Like, I'll have like a pet legacy, and I'll have like the sims like pets have like a lineage, and I just think that's fun. I don't know. Okay, since they're both hired. Oh wait, hold on, it's not gold yet. Don't go to sleep yet. It's not gold. I need them to get a gold date, and then we can end date, and then they can go to sleep. I am just casually torturing my sims. Let's ask him how the date's going. Let's see what he feels. But also, let's just be affectionate. Can we present him with What is that? Oh, it's like a note. We don't have anything. Let's see. Affection, express fondness.
Maybe Kobe.
Things are going well so far, but they can get even better. Okay. We are definitely going for the golds.
Pondo.
We just need to do one more affectionate thing, I think. And then I think we're goals. I think so.
Oh, Barbara.
If she'd actually do the affectionate thing. Profess undying love. Thank you.
Tokibu.
In the bathroom? Okay.
Wall of
Okay, it's a gold date. It's a gold date. It's a gold date. I don't know why I'm so excited about that, by the way. You can end the date cheerfully or abruptly, and abruptly you can get like this fake phone call and I'll be like, oh, sorry, I gotta go. Somebody just called me. But like cheerfully is actually like a nice way of ending the date. I think they'll like hug or like kiss or something, and then like the date will end. Like this, they'll embrace actually. And so we got our rewards. We got the portraits. And it's a different pose. Oh, that's so cute. Wait, oh, now she was tired in the portrait. Oh my god. And they're wearing they're wearing their sleepwear. I don't care. It's still really cute, actually. And now she has two. Okay, sorry. And these are also some other date stuff, like date rewards. Like when you don't get gold, they still give you stuff. Like this rose, this purple rose. And also this like bouquet, it's like white roses bouquet, was also a date reward that wasn't gold. But I want to show you the thing that I was talking about, where you can like press cuddle in bed and it will literally like send them to bed. She'll like ask, and then if he accepts, see, hold on, see, like look, it's cute, it's really cute. And I love that it's officially in the game. And you can hold on, after you have to like cuddle for like a little while. And then you can literally press go to sleep cuddling and they'll both go to sleep. Even if they're not in your like households, they'll still like go to sleep. Which is really cool, I think. And queso is the reason why we don't have the lights off. But I want to turn the lights off. Hold on. Just for the aesthetics. It's so sweet. Like, look. Okay. I'm gonna end it here. I have spent a lot of time just talking. I've just been going. And it's mainly just because I'm excited. Like I'm really excited about like the pack and playing with the pack and like making sims to play with the pack. And that's how aside from being sick, like it made me want to pause like the entire week before the pack came out, because I was just so excited about like all the stuff that came with it. Like I couldn't even like imagine playing the game without all the stuff. So it's really made me very happy and very excited to like actually play with the game and just like get back into making content. So yeah, we love that. We love to hear that. We love to see that. And let me know what you guys think about like the pack. If you get it, if you have it, if you're gonna get it, like let me know. If you don't want to get it, also let me know like what's tea. I would like to know. I would like to have a discussion. But yeah, and I'll see you in the next video.